one. Some people don't want that. Some people don't want that pressure. All right, this is case 2. I'll put that aside for now. And here is case 1. Some people don't want that pressure. Just in case that 101 of yours is in the next case. Now, I do like a lot of people picked up both drivers in it. And like I said, I put these together just to save people money on shipping was the whole plan. Let me zoom out a touch. Let me fix the camera here. Save a little on shipping so we can just ship it all at once. And definitely shipping tomorrow. You'll get send them out on Monday. All right. Now don't go anywhere because case 2 is going to come up after this. I will have to do a little bit of selling. There's only a few drivers left in case 2, but there we go. All right. Good luck, everybody. Let's see what we got in case 1. All right, look at that's a nice sound. That's a nice sound right there. Opening up stuff. Let me unpin this. Okay. There you go. Let's unpin that. Oh, you need the garbage too. Oh, that's nice sound. Nice sound. Here we go, everybody. Now there's a lot more seals this year. They got the one there. I don't know. We did this one and we didn't dead box. I'm gonna try it. I'll try a lucky cut on that one. All right, here we go. We'll hold that off. All right, that's pretty regular. That's your pretty regular size. This is the fun part. Yeah, we do have to do some selling, of course, but this is the fun part here. I did not do that giveaway because we still have about 20 or so drivers for case 2, David. So I'm going to do the Elliott giveaway, and you might know what you got. You'll know what you got, but we'll do that giveaway, and then maybe another giveaway. I'll add another giveaway there at the end, but because this is case 1, so if that 101 giveaway comes in, if we get a 101 Chase Elliott, you'll know exactly what you're getting on that giveaway. Now, if we want, hold on, is Chase Elliott available for break 2? Hold on, let's see that. Is Chase Elliott for break 2? Because maybe we'll just do that the next giveaway. Let's see. Nope, I think someone picked up Chase Elliott for case 2. So this will be the giveaway. Will not be a secret. We'll tell you exactly what you get, and if it gets skunked, I'll change it. We'll change it to somebody else. I don't want to skunk anybody on a giveaway. We'll change it to somebody in case 2. Don't worry about that. No peeking. No peeking. All right, let's see the first. And like I said, these base cards, I'm liking this. How about an Austin Cindric? Let's start off with an Austin Cindric, 12 out of 40. This is case 1. Yes, this is case 1. There's still a few drivers left in case 2, and we'll get to that after this case, but I want to open up some cases now. So this is the start. This is the start of case 1 here. Austin Cindric is our first pull, our first driver of the night. Let's see. There you go. There you go. Case 1. Here's your first one. Like I said, I think these bases are nice. It's hard to put a National Treasure set together, though, because, like, are you getting all the 99s? What are you going for there? But see, now look at that. Look at that. A Jeff Gordon. That's a pretty throwback, sharp card. Look at that. 33 out of 35. Throwback. That's the bases, even though they're not autographed, no patches or anything, they're still. I like the bases, and I like the photo finish ones too. Those are nice. The throwbacks there. Look at that. That's a pretty car. Okay, see, we'll keep that right there. Everybody can take a look at that. That was out of 35. 33 out of 35 there. And now we got the patches. Here comes the patches. We'll start off with Parker Chase. We were just talking about my man Parker Chase. Oh, remember I ran out of, I couldn't find them. Well, I looked. I got plenty. Got plenty of the thicker card sleeves here. Parker Chase, 25 out of 25. It was worth it. I think $1, $2. Here's our first patch. He's not making the Wall of Fame, though. All right, next patch is, all right, I'm a little Corey LaJoie, 21 out of 99, a swatch. It looks like tires. It says swatch. Does swatch automatically mean fire suit? Doesn't look like a fire suit. It looks like tires inside. This is still started just case one, first box. It's our first box of case one. Get them all top loaded for you right here. I did not run the third buyer giveaway. And it's Chase Elliott in case one. So if we get skunked, I'm going to do another giveaway here. But I want to wait for case two. Some of the people coming in on case two, kind of motivate people to do a little buy-in here on case two. So there's still another giveaway happening here. How about, oh, see, these are nice too. Nice sharp card. Here's Kurt Busch, 3 out of 25. Yeah, see these I was going to say trackside, track gear, I think they're calling it. This is tires. Okay, tires, 3 out of 25. See, that's a nice card. Not going to put it on the Wall of Fame, although it's out of 25, it's pretty nice. Oh, have a little Kyle Larson, it looks like. Kyle Larson, 41 out of 99. And I think we're getting a lot of tires. 41 out of 99. Oh, really? See, I tried watching the races while I was braking, and as you can see, braking's hard enough. I was watching the race, we were getting distracted and stuff like that. And then I think it was who was it? We pulled his card and he spun out. So then I was thinking, we can't do that. Oh, I gotta look up. Oh, good job, T Hank. Wait up. I wasn't DVRing it, so I was gonna try to say, yeah, I was DVRing it. All right, I think those are the patches. Here comes the autographs. And how about a Greg Biffle? Sheet metal, Greg Biffle, 9 out of 25. What do we think about that one? On card, I do like the on card. No offense, it's Greg Biffle. Yeah, there you go. Mr. Biff, we can stand him up there. Next one is, oh, see, look at that. There's Ernie Irvine. That's a nice card. We get a little thicker here. Swerving Irvin there. I like that card. I was staring at it for a little bit. I like the old school cards. That's 9 out of 25 too. I think that's getting on the wall there. Notable nicknames. That's fun. That's a nice card. And then, oh, hold on. Here comes Daniel Dye. Look at that patch. How about a first 101 of the night? Looky. Autograph. Looky. Who had Daniel? Let's give a little shout out here. Who had Daniel? in break one. We're still in break one. First box of break one. And we got a 101. Budman, congrats. That's going on the wall. That's a nice patch, too. I'm trying to think. What does it say here? Quad racing gear. So it's not saying tires or sheet metal. It's looking like a fire suit, I'm thinking. Let's get that glare off of there. Congrats, Budman, a 101. There's our, put it right here on the top. Okay, that's a nice 101 for you. Congrats. And now a little value collector. Now, what we've seen is the value collectors, the redemptions are dual auto. So let me just explain, make sure everybody aware. It's only the people in the dual auto, and we're going to roll the dice. We'll just roll the dice and see who wins. Okay, so on a dual auto or triple, now triple auto, if someone has two of the three drivers, then it's their card. But a dual auto, we'll just try it. So we've seen these redemptions. We've seen the redemptions, the value collectors. We've seen these as dual autos. I've seen the last two cases that were dual autos. So let's see what we got here. Good luck, everybody. It is racing. Yep, see, dual autograph. Card number one. Anybody know what card number one is? Brian Deegan and Hailee Deegan. Well, this isn't, you don't even need to roll because I did not put Brian Deegan up. I paired them together. Who's got? Let's give a little shout out. Let's give a shout out right here. This is going to Sold, who had the Deegans in. See, now, come on, Whatnot. It's not showing up. It goes away. Whatnot case one. Got to type it in. Case one. Anybody know who had the Deegans? See, it's not showing up. I see it. It flashes and it goes away. Who had that? I want to give it. I got to put Brian Deegan. Maybe that'll show up. Is it the skills? Yeah. See, is anybody showing up for them? South, is it showing up? Because it flashes case two for me. See, now that shouldn't be. It flashes case two, and then when I type in case one, it does not show up. So if it's the skills, then we're gonna get. Anybody, can somebody tag him, please? If it's him, I still cannot confirm that because it's just not showing up to me. So if you could confirm it for me, please take a look at that. I could scroll through. I'll go scroll through all of case one and just look for. Scroll through everything. That's go to H here. Let's see. This is bothering me. They should not happen. It should show up. It shouldn't disappear. All right, let's go. Let's come and tag him if you could see it faster than me. Tag him, please. I'm scrolling right now all the way to the H's. Gotta do it old school, and it is the skills. There you go. Yeah, thank you, Timo. I appreciate that. Let me put this in a little top loader for him. Thank you so much. Yeah, it's that should not happen there. Whatnot. All right, there's a nice. Look at that. Look at that. It says dual auto, but it doesn't say what number. Oh, he's live. There you go. He's going on right now. We go raid him after this. Tell him what he got. There you go. Nice dual auto. There you go. That's the first box. I will open up that in a second. Let me clean up our autos. Let's keep them stacked separate. Here's box number two. Box number two here. And while you're enjoying yourself, look at who's available in case number two. There's some nice. There's about 21 buy it now drivers and a few. And there's a giveaway still. And if like I said, if Chase Elliott doesn't show up, we're redoing that giveaway to somebody else because I don't want to get skunked here on a giveaway. All right, let's get these silver packs here. Let's see. Let's do the silver packs. Haven't seen an autograph yet, but I know they're there. All right, we got Jimmy Johnson to start off, and Kevin Harvick, and Lane Riggs. There's Lane Riggs for you. And the other silver pack for box number 2 is Todd Gilliland. Back-to-back Todd Gillens. Could we have a 3 of a kind? Oh, Kurt Busch there. I like the silver. I mean, that's a nice shade. It was Brian. It was Brian. I think it's dad. It was Brian Deegan. We did pull Hailee Deegan brother in case 1. The very first one we did on Friday. Yeah, that's true. That's true now that you mention it. There was a number of double ups. And they really sealed these boxes, all right. All right. No peeking. Nothing there. All right. Let's see. Like I said, I always look forward to the base. How about a Chase Elliott? All right. So this is a giveaway. This is one I'm going to put it right there on the wall of fame. This is one of the giveaways for door number 2. Very good catch. Good catch. So that's going to be a nice giveaway for somebody. A nice freebie. Okay, hold on. I gotta get the correct sleeve size. He's live. Where would it go? We'll go right after and show it to him. Yeah, all right, so this was going to be, hey, you never know. There could be more. Could be more Chase Elliott, but this is a giveaway. We'll put it right there with the 101, right next to the 101. And the next, see, those base cards are nice. I'm liking them. How about Kevin Harvick? Oh, how about the photo finish? See? Yeah, look at that. I'm sorry, I'm staring at the card. This is 27 out of 35. 27 out of 35, Kevin Harvick. And how about some patches here? Patches. The dinger. Oh, there's some rubbing going on there. How about that patch? And it's 23 out of 99. See, that was a good price for somebody who picked up the dinger. Oh, hold on. We need another case of top loaders. There you go. That's a lot of rubbing. Yeah, that patch. That's a nice patch. A little Brittany there. This is 1 out of 25. A Brittany patch. Is that a house driver? Is that let's see. Is that still available? Brittany Z. Oh, look at that. All right, maybe we're going to we might be including maybe and you could see what we got. I'll think of it. We'll think of what we could do to motivate you to pick up Brittany in break 2. A little Joey Logano. We were just talking about him. How about Joey Logano? 94 out of 99. I'm trying not to watch chat. I want to watch that. That's going to be the background noise when I'm sorting and shipping to you. I'm watching the race. Even though I know what happened, it's still going to be fun to watch while I'm sorting. Ah, how about a little Brennan Jones? That's tires. Brennan Jones tires. Nice. That's a nice patch. Nice patch tire. Got 3 color on the tire. 5 out of 10 too. Nice low number. I don't know. This is a pretty nice case so far. I think we're at the autograph stage. Ready? Ah, another 101. Who's feeling lucky? I think it's time to tip the person who said the left box for case 1. Our second 101, little Bobby Labonte. Don't forget how to wash. Instructions on how to wash your fire suit. Who had Bobby Labonte? Oh, we got to give a. Oh, nice. The laundry. Hold on. Let's give a Bobby on the sold by Labonte is Gangrene. Is he here? Gangrene. I don't know. He might not be here. If someone could, yeah, there you go. Thank you, Tim. Thanks for doing that. 101 for him. The dual, let's check. I don't think it said. Let me put it. Oh, look, I don't know if I could fit all these 101 on the top shelf there. Let's keep those right there. It's just said dual auto. Yeah, it just said dual auto. It did not mention anything. Yeah, probably. Yeah, I would think 49. All right. How about a look at that autograph? That's a Tyler Reddick exclusive right there. Look at that. Look at that smile. Look at that smile. This is 91 out of 99. See, Tyler put some effort into that autograph. That doesn't even look like Tyler Reddick autograph. We've seen a few of those. That's still 91 out of 99. Is that that's prime? So that was from. Yeah. See, now that does turn me a little bit off, even though I'm liking National Treasure. That putting the old stock in there. I don't know. Oh, how about this one? That's a nice patch. Fire suit sheet metal combo. Denny Hamlin right there. Good autograph. Let's get the sticker. Looky, looky. Let's gonna get a couple more of these. I'll start moving a little faster. We're gonna be here till midnight. It's fun. It's fun looking at the cards, though. I gotta admit, I'm having a fun time there. That's a nice 20 out of 25. Oh, we're filling up the wall of fame fast. And here comes our last one, Matt Kenseth. Still 4 out of 10. Take a look. Yeah, I'm enjoying myself, and I know some people have to go to work tomorrow. Hopefully not on Easter if you celebrate Easter. Hopefully you get to enjoy tomorrow. Matt Kenseth, 4 out of 10. Still a nice autograph. All right, that was every box we've had a 101 in it so far. This is a pretty nice case. Let's open the. We expect 101s happening. Hey, cutting that. Let's keep cutting the back strip right there. That's been lucky so far. I got to always stick with what works. And looks like a booklet in here. That's a pretty thick card there. And while you're enjoying yourself, I'm going to do another sales pitch here for case 2. There's a few drivers left in case 2. And as you notice, these are all from the same shipment. So you never know. You never know. Oh, I just got stuck, but hey, nothing in there. All right, we're going to show, no peeking. Let's see. No peeking. Let's do Yeah, it's a booklet. I see the booklet in here. We're going to do that at the end. So first off is a Richard Petty. Ah, how about a Richard Petty Stars and Stripes? There we go. Very nice. I like that. The rides, Stars and Stripes rides. That with the base, and then we probably saw it already, but I see Bad Brad, little Bradley K. This is 3 out of 25 for Bradley. There you go. And we'll leave that, hold off that booklet. Here comes another patch of Denny Hamlin. A little more Denny Hamlin love. 16 out of 25. See, that's just, I like the cards. I do. I'm National Treasure now. We got to decide if 400 is worth it or not for a box. Okay, but I'm liking the cards. The cards are nice. I think it's a nice. They did a good job. I do believe they did a pretty good job here. How about another pat? Oh, Daniel Dye. Daniel Dye happening again. Take a look at this one. 17 out of 25. There you go. We'll leave the booklet. I think another patch. I think one more patch of Jimmy Johnson. See, that's a pretty card. Congrats, a little JJ. We're going through these. We're going through these top loaders also. There's Jimmy Johnson. Patch. I think we're at the autos now. Let's get another. Hold on, I'm gonna get another. I got them all stacked up here. And then the booklet's coming in this box. Here comes the autos. The first one is Tyler Ankrum. On card Rising Star. Okay, maybe. There you go. 10 out of 10. Yeah, I thought that was a little thick. We'll go with the 130 point. That fits nicely in there. I'm hesitant to put more on the Wall of Fame. We have so many already. And how about Ricky the Dragon Stenhouse? That's a nice one too. 8 out of 30, 8 out of 49. Yeah, we're still in case one here. We're still moving in case one. Is he still available? I don't know. Is he if you notice if they're still in case one, but if there are still if they're still available, let me know. I was seeing what I could do to sweeten up case two a little bit. Maybe like that Brittany, maybe the case one and case two Brittany might show up. And at least you get a guaranteed hit. Oh, how about a little KK? This is another 5 out of 10. 5 out of 10 there. The Rising Star. There you go, Jay Hart. If you guys do make it come up some deal and you're both in the break, I'd be happy to ship it to the correct person. Just let me know. But it's up to you guys on a deal on that. See, Casey Kane, this is 5 out of 10. And one more autograph of Joey Logano. Joey Logano showing up in this case. Joey Logano. Case 1 still. We're still in case 1. Let's see. Is it going to fit in 100 point? That seems... Nope, I don't want to force it. Move those out of the way. The base ones fit in 100 point, but I think everything else is on 130. All right, here comes the booklet, everybody. Good luck. Good luck. Here's the booklet. It's a side. Okay, ready? Set? Go. Oh, fire suit. Prime Bobby Labonte. How about another Bobby Labonte? Take a look. Bobby Labonte showing up fire suit. It's 2 out of 25. Oh, wow. That's nice. See, now that's a nice booklet. Take a look. And it's not a 101, it's 2 out of 25. If you're taking a picture, get that United Sports Cards in the background. Very nice. Gangrene, yeah, he's not here now. Maybe he's working, but let's put this. Let's cover that right. I don't think a penny sleeve is going to fit that, but the nice top loader there for you. We'll show that again if he gets here. But yeah, we're Bobby Labonte. This is the Bobby Labonte shelf up there. We'll just keep putting them up there. And that was case 3 or box 3. Sorry, box 3. One more. Here comes box. Box number 4. Here's the last one of case 1. It's our last box. And I'm liking this case. This was nice. If these are all from the same distributor, so if I'm gonna keep cutting that back one too. Here, we'll get the silver packs right there. That seems a little thicker too. Here, let's get the silver packs first. Yeah. And don't forget, case 2. We're still a few drivers left in case 2. Let's see what else shows up here. How about a little Josh Berry? Followed by Greg Biffle and Harrison Burton on the first silver pack. That was box 3. Here's box 4's silver pack. Box 4 is Bubba Walls and Carson Kvapil and a little Darrell Waltrip there. Old school Darrell Waltrip car. There's our... Okay. And let's start with the box. Now, these are taken care of very much. M. Holland, thank you for following. I appreciate that. We're going to start doing some bigger things here. Like I know a couple of you were mentioned, we're definitely starting Formula One because I'll have more time. And how about a little Darrell Waltrip again? Back-to-back Darrell Waltrips. This is 34 out of 35. 34 out of 35 here. Like these, yeah, I keep saying I don't want to keep repeating myself, but the base cards are very nice. I like the base cards. Followed by, another Chase Elliott, another free Chase Elliott. It is 41 out of 49. Okay. This was the giveaway, and we haven't run the giveaway yet, so at least you know what's there. But there might be another giveaway coming in to entice you to join case 2. But this you'll see what you got. Here's the 2 Chase Elliott's. I'm gonna leave those right there as our giveaway. And this was a door number. And those are the freebie that the dice rolled, and you got to stick with the dice. And how about a little Sam Meyer? Tires, it looks like. This is 50 out of 99. followed by another patch of, a little jumbo patch of Michael McDowell. Again, tires, it looks like tires. 21 out of 25 we're looking at there. And boom. A little dual autograph, 1 out of 99. Michael McDowell and Todd Gilliland. Now remember what we talked about. Let me get that covered up first. We're going to roll the dice. Let's see who's here. Who had Michael McDowell? All right. Sold. Let's see. All right. Michael McDowell was Linda P. And Todd Gillen. Todd Gillen is, oh, well, that's easy. Linda also had Todd Gillen. All right, well, there you go, Linda. That one is yours. You don't need to roll a dice on that. Congratulations. And that's all yours. It was your card. Very nice. Well, that was easy. What are the easier ones? We are one more patch. More Deegan. So that's 40 out of 75. Looks like sheet metal. Sheet metal patch. I'm sorry, did I miss Timo, like the profile? Oh yeah, there you go. Razor Ramon. I could see it. Is that am I right about that? Or is that you? Timo, is that you? Hailee Deegan. All right, here comes the autographs. Daniel Hemrick. This is another Stars and Stripes autograph. Look at this. 8 out of 13. That's a nice card. I'm starting to feel National Treasure at 400 is not too shabby. Take a look. Daniel Hemrick. 3-color. It's tires, and National Pride. No, what are they calling these? Stars and Stripes. I'm not sure what they're calling these. 3-color patch with the autograph. That's making the Wall of Fame. We won't put them on the 101 shelf, but that's making the Wall of Fame. I like that card. Autograph, 3-color patch plus out of 13. And while we're on it, how about a little Josh Williams? 3 out of 50. A premium patch. Well, I'm saying this is definitely no, it's not 101. That Stars and Stripes was out of 13. This one is out of 50. 3 out of 50. No, that was just a fire suit one. Just a fire suit one. That was a nice patch. So we'll open it up again and show it. That was a pretty nice booklet. So that made the top shelf. But see, that's nice too. We're putting it right there. We'll clean these off before the next break. Yep. Oh, look who's here. Gangrene. Yep. Gangrene. You're in a pretty nice spot here. Hold on, we gotta show Austin Dillon. Austin Dillon, 26 out of 49. Let me show you. Let me finish this. One more card here. Let me finish this first. Oh, well, hold on. Now we gotta open up another card holder. Yeah, your Bobby Labonte is hitting big here. All right, 1 second. I'll get to it, but let's finish. We got one more autograph coming up. Let's take a look at that one. The last one of the break of case 1 is a Jeff Gordon. Looks like sheet metal, 42 out of 99. Let's give that. All right, let me show Gangrene his. First of all, he had 2 nice ones. I think maybe one more, but it didn't make the wall, so we'll have to find it. Okay, you had Bobby Labonte. This is the laundry tag 101. And let me show this fire suit here. If you just got in, this was a nice fire suit. Take a look at this one. It's not a 101. It actually says it's out of 2 out of 25, but that's a nice look. Congratulations, King Green. Those are some nice Labonte cards there. We'll keep them up there for a little bit. And we have another Daniel Dye. This Daniel Dye is a 101 too. We'll put those right there just to have something to look at. Of course, we're going to look at the other case here in a second as I clean up some of these. Congratulations. All right, and don't forget, we got a giveaway of those cards here. Give me a second to clean up the area. And I got to do a little selling now. We got case 2 coming up. And if, like I said, they're from the same distributor, I can't, past performance is not guaranteed, but we had a really nice, this case was a really nice case. We had some good stuff there. I'm going to leave a couple of those showing, but I want to keep these separate. This is case, okay, this one is, just keeping them separate here. All right, now I do have to do a little salesmanship here because there's a few more. Oh, of course, I'd be happy to tell you. Yeah, I know it is. It's Easter for me anyway. We're gonna hide some eggs after this. All right. But there's here. These are the giveaways, and we'll show those, and I'll clean that off. But we might as well show them. But all right, who is enjoying what's happening here? I'm gonna gotta do some little sales. So if you want me to look at the buy it nows, let's start there. There's 21 buy it now drivers left. And auctions, get your pre-bids on. This is case 2. We're starting case 2. Hey, good luck. I'll let you know if there's any more. But we're starting case 2 here. And why don't we do this to save time with everything? I'm going to switch all. There's 21 left. And we're just going to cut right to the chase here. Not the chase, Elliott. We're going to cut right to the chase. And I'm going to give you the best price I could give you. Like I said, if there's any, there's a few Jimmy Johnsons, and there's some nice drivers here. So I'm going to drop the prices here. I'm going to drop the prices, and I'm going to change them all to auction. And then everybody take a look and get your pre-bids in. Now, if you want to look at case 1, let me see, case 1, the stuff available in case 1 is, I didn't see Anthony Afraid on Amarola. There's a Brittany Z. There's a couple Brittany Z's, or just one maybe. I didn't see John Hunter. A couple Kurt Bushes. Kurt Busch is still, so, and then we had Ricky Steamboat also. I'm sorry, Ricky Steamboat. Ricky Steinhaus. We had him also. So there's a few drivers from case 1 that are guaranteed hits for you. If any of those you think are worth $5 or $10. But I'm going to get the buy it nows, and I'm going to move them all to, and I'm going to give you the price like we just did. Okay, I'm going to give you the, give me a second here. Let me edit all these. So Alex Bowman, I'm going to just bring him down to $20 and an auction. I'll put everything at auction here. And then Amarola, this might as well just cut to the chase. Here is the best price I could give you. I'm putting them all at auction. Amarola for 10, Austin Dillon for 10. Change them all to auction. Brittany Z for 10. And take a look at what's available. Get your pre-bids in on those so we can start opening up. And if the second case is like the first, we're going to have a good time. Because there were some nice things in that first case. Christian Eckes for 10. And we still got that giveaway. So if you have just joined in and haven't bought anything, I got guaranteed hits. And let's do one more giveaway just for people who buy. Let me move all these to the auction first. Christopher Bell for 20. Let's go 15. I'll try to be nice about that. Cole Custer for 10. We'll put all these up for auction. Darrell Waltrip for 10. I'll just cut straight to the best price I could give here. And because I want to open up the other case. That was fun. Here we go. Harrison Burton for 10. But I'm moving them all to auction. And start looking at your pre-bids. And like Joey Logano for, I could go all the way down to 30 on that. John Hunter for 10. Kurt Busch, no Kurt Busch love, even though we had a couple Kurt Busch cards in that first one. Kurt Busch for 10. Martin Truex, go half, 15 on there. Richard Childress for 10. Richard Petty. Okay, I'll go Richard Petty at 25. And Ricky Stenhouse for 10. And Sage Crum for 10. Ty Gibbs for 10. And Tyler Reddick, I could do 20 on that one. All right, I saw a few comments here. Hold on, let me take a look at those. Sorry, I was just trying to move all those. Give everybody a chance to get your pre-bids in on anything up there. If you, like I said, case one, we already broke case one. You saw what happened. There was a Kurt Busch. Let me put him over here. Let's take a look at. Here, let me flash through these again as you see what's up there. Here was the Harrison Burton, Greg Biffle, Josh Berry. Here's a Kurt Busch. We had a Kurt Busch. I don't know if that's not $10 worth of Kurt Busch. Although I saw an SVG. There's an SVG, the white sparkle SVG up there for. Here's the first break. Like, see, Richard Petty. Richard Petty is available right now. Kevin Harvick, Jeff Gordon. Some of these base cards, I said I like these. Let's see if a Kurt Busch. I'm trying to look at what was available from case one. Nice dual autograph for you. Jeff Gordon again. Austin Dillon. Joey Logano. KK. See, now this is, here you go. Ricky Stenhouse, I believe, is if you feel. Okay, I believe Ricky Stenhouse is available. So let me put that up here. That's a guaranteed hit from case one. I have him at $10, and if you feel he's available, there's okay, I believe Tyler Ankrum. No, I think he's sold already. Matt Kenseth. See, Tyler Reddick. These are from the first case. Greg Biffle. Yeah, here's a Jimmy Johnson. Someone was asking about Jimmy Johnson. Now we all had that Daniel Dye 101. Here's Denny Hamlin. And here's the more this is the memorabilia stack. Brendan Jones, Joey Logano. See, here's Brittany Z. That's still available. Kyle Larson. Here's Kurt Busch. That's a nice card. Out of 25. That's still available. Corey, is Corey still available? No, Cole Custer is. Parker Chase. A little Deegan there. McDowell. There's Sam Meyer. Darrell Waltrip. Is Darrell Waltrip? Let me see here. Yeah, Darrell Waltrip is still available. And little Bradley K. All right, so let me delete the case ones that obviously we don't have anything for. So I did not see Anthony Alfredo. Let me delete those. Amarola, I didn't see any Amarola. But Brittany Z is still, and it's up to you. If not, I'm going to keep those. Cole Custer, I didn't see any Cole Custer from case one. Didn't see any Danica Patrick from case one. No Harrison Burton, anyway, from case one. John Hunter, didn't see that. There is a Kurt Busch. That's a nice Kurt Busch card. And there's a Ricky Stenhouse from case 1, but no Sage Karam. We'll delete that. So I left only these. Okay, Ricky, I left those 4 cards, and I have them at $10 each. And if that's up to you, it's up to you on that. So get your pre-bids in, and get your pre-bids in on things that you feel like. Take a look at all those that I have there. And like I said, we've got to do a little selling here. We're going to run the Chase Elliott giveaway on that. I honestly, I don't remember Gangrene. Like, we just showed a bunch, but I went through it kind of quick. But I'll sort everything tomorrow and stuff. All right, so take a look, get all those pre-bids in for drivers that you're interested in. And there were some people posted in chat. I didn't see that. But there's some nice drivers left. Like I said, we got the case 1 stuff, but Darrell Waltrip's also available in case 2. The Harry Gant's still available. Get some offers in. In fact, I did this before, so let's do it now. Let me change all these $5 drivers to $1 and see if people are there. Like I said, Alex Bowman, that's all I could do there. But these $5 ones, let me go. I changed all the other ones. Ninja, what I wasn't watching. I'm like changing these. I'm just changing the $5. Which one are you looking for? Corey LaJoya. The Kansas? Yep. I'll get there in a second. Let me move give me a second. I'm just changing Harry Gant for $1. Joe Nemechek for $1. And like I said, we'll go quickly. If nobody puts anything on them, then we are Jeff Burton. Like Joe Logano's still available. There's Josh Williams. And plus, if you haven't purchased anything yet, we got those 2 guaranteed Chase Elliott cards as the giveaways. So if you have not purchased anything yet, jump on a pre-bid on something. Yeah, give me 1 second. Sorry, I'm not looking at chat right now. I'm just trying to change these, and I will get back to you. Just trying to change all the $5 to $1. I think I got them. Parker Chase. Hey, Parker Chase showed up. And I think I got them all. $10, that's $10. Tyler Eckram. What's this? Tyler Eckram to $1. All right, there you go. I'm sorry, I wasn't looking at chat. All right, so you were looking for a screenshot, Ninja, of the Matt Kenseth. Let me get to that. Is it up there? Do you remember? Or was it in my the autographs? Here you go. Here we go. This one here. There you go. Let's put that right there for you. Here, I'll put it right there in the middle. Let me know when you got it. There you go. That's not too bad. And like I said, let's go through the ones that the guarantee hits. Okay, we'll start off with that. All right, so here's Brittany Z. Let me see. Is there a pre-bid on Brittany Z for case 1? Remember, this was from case 1, and no one picked her up, and no one's still picking her up. So sorry, Brittany. But then this one was here, Darrell Waltrip. And let's go Darrell Waltrip from case 1. And let's go. Darrell Waltrip from case 1. There's a bid on that. All right, so you're bidding on this card from case 1. And it's right now at $10. Let's run it. Start auction. So this is the card that you're bidding on right here. And of course, I'd send it to you, no problem. But this is Darrell Waltrip 1. We'll get case 1 stuff out of the way. And then we're going to run that giveaway with the Chase Elliott's coming up. All right, Caldwell, thank you for that. That's yours now. And then let's go to, yeah, that is a nice car. I like that one. Here is this. See, this one I like too. I like their, it's kind of track gear series. This is 3 out of 25. Kurt Busch from case one. This is a case one card. No one bid on Kurt Busch, which is surprising because Kurt Busch is the man. He's always under his brother's shadow. Is there, hold on, let me find it. Here we go. This is from case one. And I'm going to start this one right now. There you go. This is case one. It's this card. This is what you're bidding on right now. And I could be happy to send it to you. Lance has them right now. That's the card. Let me get it for the chat. There you go. That's the card. And Lance, that's all yours. Congratulations on that. That one's yours. And then one more from case one. You had the Ricky Stenhouse. I got Ricky the Dragon Steamboat in my mind. This is Ricky Stenhouse. And that's from case one. Now there is Ricky Stenhouse case two, but this is case one. This is the one that no one pre-purchased. Let me find them. One second. Where's case? Hold on. Oh, maybe it was there? Did I miss it? Oh, maybe there's no pre-bid on it. Does anybody have? One second. Case one. Am I missing it? Case one. There you go. I found it. All right, here's case one. You're bidding on this card. This is the card for it. There you go. This is this card right here. I would have sold it for $10 before, so you could start it at that now. And looks like Indy. Thank you, Indy. That one's yours. So the only one left from case one that's not spoken for is Brittany. I'll put that in the box there. All right. Okay, so let me go through some of the pre-bids. Let's run through those, and we'll just go as people have post them in there. So we'll start with Justin Hailee. And remember, I'm only running the ones that have pre-bids on it. And then here comes Justin Hailee going on right now. Right, the Hamlins. Oh, let's see, is it up there? Yeah, give me a second here. Let me run a few of these, and then this one here. Oops, sorry, I hit my. Okay, sorry about that. Give me a second. Justin, who got that one? Lance has that one right now. Here's this one. This is on the Wall of Fame. Take a look at that one. Hey, thanks for following. I appreciate that. We're having fun with case two. We haven't opened case two yet. Case one was a pretty nice case. There you go. And the Deegan was a mail-in, but it's a dual auto. It's Brian and Hailee. And I'll pull those down, but I don't want to get them confused with case two. They got to make room for case two stuff. All right, here's Kyle Petty. I'm just running through them as they came up. Kyle Petty is happening right now. Kyle Petty up for auction. And get your pre-bids in, please. Gotta take one more drink. There you go, Jedi. That's all yours. Let's go Harry Gant next. Harry Gant happening. There we go. There's Harry Gant. Now we are doing the same thing. We're having the same fun next week. I'm not sure Friday or Saturday though. I did post it again Friday and Saturday. What's that? Hold on. Can you show the Williams? Yes, here's the Josh Williams. It's a nice. I do like that. Here, you want to put them on the same. Want to put them on the same screen? Let's see if I can do that. There you go. Those are some nice. And I'll do them separate too here for you, David. There you go. Tell me when you got this picture. Let me try to get that glare out of there. And then here is a close up of this one. Keep the lights on. And then there's that one. I like that. It is the mullet, Mr. Mullet, but that's kind of fun. And speaking of the mullet, here's Josh Williams for case 2. Okay, now, past performance is not future, but Josh Williams happening right now. And while everybody's here, let's do, here's Chase Elliott. Here's the guaranteed. Here's the guarantee. This is the giveaway. So if you've purchased something, like these are both, like I said, these are both base, but they're pretty nice. Okay, so here is the giveaway that we didn't run yet. And so if you're thinking about thinking about picking up something, now's the time, because that's the giveaway. So you can see it. And here's Jedi guy picking up. Okay, yeah, yep, Undertaker. Let me do that. Yeah, I'm gonna run all these ones that have pre-bids. That'll be the last thing we do as I'm I gotta clean up a little so we can run that and try to motivate people. But I'm just running them as we go. But I'll run your McDonald for you. Just get make sure there's a pre-bid on things though, and then we could find it because I'm searching by pre-bid. And here's Tyler Reddick. Okay, have a little Tyler Reddick. I'm going to run all the ones that have pre-bids on them, and then we'll run that giveaway at the end. And here's Tyler Reddick going on right now. Oh, Hamilton Collector. Picked him up. Let's see if it holds up. Tyler Reddick happening right now. We had a nice auto of Tyler Reddick last time. Let's see. It's going for, there you go, Hamilton Collector. That is all yours. And how about a few of the dollar ones here? Corey LaJoie. A few of the more affordable ones, we'll say. And then we got Christian Rose next. And then Christian Rose. Caldwell, thank you. Here is Christian Rose. Case 2. Now remember, they say case 1, case 2 to keep everything organized. Christian Rose happening right now. Is it not? Is the Maxwell? Hold on, let me see here. What's it at right now? Yeah, give me a second here. Let me get all these going here. Here's Bubba Wallace. Bubba Wallace happening right now. Who's got that one? The big 424's got that. There you go. All right, how about Austin Cindric? No, I'm sorry, Austin Dillon. It's an Austin Dillon one. Austin Dillon for break 2. Hey, Baker. Baker's 2024 here. And like I said, I could try to do a little better here. We're getting close to the magic number. Okay, the magic number of making sure my wife's mandate if I don't lose money here. Here comes Ricky Stenhouse, and then I could try to sweeten the pot a little bit. Ricky Stenhouse happening right now. There you go. And I'm only running the pre-bid ones. So there are currently 34 drivers left here, including some nice ones. Nice ones that don't have any pre-bids on them. So take a look at what's available. And who got that? Budman, there you go. Congratulations on that. And again, let's run some of the dollar ones here. Let people jump in on that. Here is Parker Chase. No, 1 second. Didn't happen. Parker Chase. There's Parker Chase. Hey, we had a Parker Chase last one. And who's another dollar one? Tyler Ankrum. Tyler Ankrum, another dollar one. Let's run that one. Just get a few of these dollar ones out the way. That'd be nice to sell out. We got 32 drivers left. A sellout would be nice. See if I could entice you. And we got Joe Nemechek. Here's a dollar Joe Nemechek. Who's it at? Joe Nemechek. It's at $1. There you go. That's a good deal. Hey, $1. All right. And how about Richard Childress? There you go. Oh, Kyle FB. Kyle FB picking up. Let's see if it holds. 10 seconds left. Yeah, I didn't see one in the first one. All right, there you go, Kyle. And we'll go through all these. How about Martin Truex? Let's run Martin. This is case 2. Martin Truex, case 2. M. Holland has him right now. Let's see if that holds. There you go. Congratulations. Okay. Very nice. You get some nice deals here. Here's Michael McDowell. I think someone was asking about Michael McDowell. We'll run that. It's got a pretty bit on him. There's Michael McDowell happening right now. Going for 10. Let's see if it holds. Oh, thank you. Who's that? Kyle FB. Thanks for that. And how about little Richard Petty? Richard Petty. We had a nice Richard Petty, a couple nice Richard Petties last time. We'll see what happens here. Richard Petty having them. Let's see if it holds up. 5 seconds left. Big 424 has them right now. There you go. That's all yours. And then I think that is all the pre-bids. All right, so here's where I try to sell you stuff. Okay, and because unfortunately about $10 is the lowest I can go. Let me change everything. I'm going to change everything to $10 except the cut signatures. Like I said, I don't know if they are going to show up or not going to show up. But, I mean, there's some nice ones still. We got Joey Logano. Okay. Hold on. Rick Hendricks. That was case 1. Let me delete that one. He's case 2. Hold on a second. I still have a couple from case 1 that didn't show up, so let me get rid of those. I think only case 2 now. I think so. All right, and how about let's try to entice you. Who's into Brittany Z? We're gonna do Brittany Z. Is this plus case 2? So let me try to get rid of this Brittany Z. I don't know if she's as popular as her, but this, when it says Brittany Z case 1, I'm gonna change that to Brittany Z case 1 and 2. So you get this card 1 and 2, but it'll help me when I'm sorting. Brittany Z case 1 and 2. Let me delete Brittany Z case 1. So you get that card, plus you never know what's going to happen in the other one. Did that. And let me run that. Did that motivate you for Brittany Z in 2 cases for $10? Let's see if that's this card, plus whatever shows up in case 2. Still no. Anybody want to come in on that one? Still no. Okay, well, nobody likes Brittany anymore. So I guess that's mine. And then let me change. I'm going to change everything to, okay, everything to 10. But that's about, unless there's somebody wants, I could put a deal together, but I'll put everything at 10. Christopher Bell at 10. And then we're going to run the giveaway. So if anybody is unsure, Joey Logano at 10. While I'm organizing the giveaway, that's that Chase Elliott giveaway. Take a look at what is available. All the rest of the drivers are $10 drivers. I'll give you a second to look through those. And we're going to run the giveaway, the Chase Elliott cards here. Let me show them again. Our Chase Elliott giveaway is running right now. If you've purchased anything, or let me run an auction. Pick up a few of those drivers. We're going to run them right now, but let me show those again right here. Oh, yeah, Deegan has been taken. Here is Chase Elliott. These two cards are the giveaway right now. Oh, okay, I could put that in there. Let me run, get a pre-bid on that. I put Brittany for both. Here is, we're going to run Joey Logano for 10. That's a nice deal. That's a nice Joey Logano deal right there. Joey Logano going for 10. Plus, if you're not in on the giveaway, jump in on the giveaway and then put a pre-bid. Put a pre-bid on Brittany, and I can run that. The big 424 has him right now. Joey Logano's running right now. Storm Chaser has him. And let's see, does it Joey Logano at 27? Does it hold up? Ah, there you go. That is yours. These are our last few auctions here. How about Christopher Bell? Here comes Christopher Bell at 10. And don't forget to click on those Chase Elliott giveaways. And then I'll run Brittany Z for you. iHeart. And then we'll open up the second case. I'll clear off this first, though. Gotta make room for the new hits. Ah, there you go. Thank you. And here's your last chance to put in any pre-bids. Alex Bowman. Alex Bowman for 10. Jedi Guy. Thanks for jumping in on that. Let's see what happens. JR has him right now. Jedi Guy takes him back. This is my best play-by-play call. And it looks like Alex Bowman going to JR. JR, there you go. And Ty Gibbs. Let's do some Ty Gibbs here. There you go. There's Ty Gibbs. Ty Gibbs at 13 right now. Don't forget, if you have purchased anything, this bar giveaway. And how about Brittany Z? That's case 1 and case 2 there. There's Brittany Z. iHeart, thanks for jumping in to get this card, plus whatever shows up in case 2 right there for Brittany. And it's still 2 minutes on the giveaway for Chase Elliott. And there are, we did have a Reddick, I'm declared, we did have a Tyler Reddick. Get your pre-bids in. Here is Tim Richmond. Let's run that one. Oh, yep. Let me give you a second here. We got the giveaway going on. I'll show it to you. This is going to be all case 2 stuff. We pulled case 1 already, and case 1 is done. This is case. We haven't opened up case 2 yet. We're going to open it up right now. The cards you see are from case 1. Here is Chandler Smith. And get your last chance. There's a minute and a half on those 2 Chase Elliott cards. We're running Chandler Smith right now. I could run that for you. Let me find him. Ricky Hendricks. There you go, Baker. Thank you. Here's Ricky Hendricks for 5. Good catch, or good call. Let me run that for you. Start auction at 5. There you go. Undertaker. Let me know if anybody else. We got 43 seconds left, and then we're starting to break. Whatever happens, happens. The rest of these are house drivers. I don't see any more pre-bids. Oh, someone's going to take a chance on the cut signature? All right, Pit Lizard, I'm going to run it for you. This is case 2. I thought I said it in here. And then you get a chance at this is all. If the cut signature shows up, that's going to be a huge card. Get a chance at Chase Elliott. Let me delete cut signature from break 1. It did not happen. I think I've tried to set it, and I think all that's left is case 2 stuff. Did I take care of everything? Oh, hold on. All right, here's who's getting the Storm Chaser. There you go, Storm Chaser. These are yours. There you go. If you want a picture, see, I like the base. I do like the base. Let me move. I'm going to clean these up here and let us open up case 2. Give me a second here to clean up, and I'm going to need this for the break, and you put that there. Let me grab these 101s up here. Somebody mentioned they wanted to see something. What I forgot already. Let me grab the other case. Well, what was the one? Let's put this right here. Look at that. That's always fun. I forgot. Somebody mentioned to show a. Let me know. I honestly I can't find it now. You wanted to see. Oh, okay, yeah. Let me read it here. Wait, one more bid here. Let's start that one. There you go, Pit Lizard. Let me find it for you. I got them all. I put them all in the. I think it was an autograph of Tyler Reddick. Let's see. I think it was an autograph. Let me find it. Here we go. There is the Tyler Reddick from. It was a prime. I know, it kind of looks funny. There's the Tyler Reddick. That's one kind of negative thing I would say. That recycling the old cards. If you want, yeah, if there's somebody you want me to run, might as well. Let me start Cole Custer at 5. You never know. You never know what's going to show up while you're doing that. Cole Custer. Let me open up this one here. Let's see. And if you're enjoying what we do, then we're going to do another one next week. I don't know if maybe we'll do Friday one case and Saturday one case. I don't know. This is a long night. I'm a little tired right now, but that's okay. You're still getting the fun show here. Anybody? Let's see. Brendan Jones. I saw Brendan Jones for 5. Make an offer. Plus, I've been drinking, so make an offer. There's Brendan Jones for 5. Give you a deal there. And then I saw Austin Cindric for 5. We'll do that one next. Actually, thank you, Storm Chase, for asking. The soccer game went well. It was our first home game. We won 4-2, and the first 2 games they were away games, and honestly, I think they were screwing around. They were, coach were being loose and stuff like that, and it was kind of. I was kind of mad at them. They should have won the first game. The second game, that team was pretty good. We lost the second home game. The second game of the season, we should have won the first game. We lost 2-1 on the first game, and I was kind of mad at them. I was yelling at them because they should have won that. Here's Kurt Busch. Let me run that one. They should have won that. And then today we won 4-2 because I was getting on them. I didn't want them so loose. Come on. So I was riding them a lot. Come on. I was yelling, doing a little yelling, And yeah, I feel bad. You don't want to yell at a bunch of 11-year-olds, but they weren't ready for the game. And they started off pretty strong at this game. And we scored 2 quick goals right away. So I think I'm going to be yelling at them a lot more. And here's a pre-bid on Sage. Let me run that one. Hey, take a chance. You never know. And then I saw Christian Eckes run that. Saw someone offer on that one. Let me wait till this one's over. Who's got that? David. Thank you, David. And there is Christian Eckes is running right now. Austin Cedric. Let's go with that one. Here's Christian Eckes happening right now. And then we'll do Cedric's. We'll do that one also. And let's start opening up these. And okay, I can do that. And I do appreciate. Thank you, everybody. I do appreciate people, being here. It's good that the trust. I like to trust that we're gonna have a good show. I'm getting all warm and fuzzy. And then there's Austin Cindric and Daryl Walsh. Well, how about we just put the rest of them at 5? And here's Daryl Waltrip for 5. There you go. There's Daryl Waltrip. West Side. I didn't even see you come in, West Side. I'm glad you're here. We had a little fun. We had a nice. That first case was pretty nice. It convinced me that 400 might be worth it. There were some nice cards in there on that first case. A couple 1-on-1s, 2 1-on-1s in the first case, and a pretty nice booklet. I gotta admit. All right, here is Amarola. How was your cases, Westside? I was watching a little bit of it, but then I had to go. I was watching a little bit on your first one. And thanks for finishing this off. And yeah, that first case was pretty nice for us. And let's see what this one has. I forgot who mentioned, somebody called that box. And here is John Hunter. And then I'm going to do Anthony Alfredo for $1. And then we have fully sold out, so that's kind of fun. We added Anthony Alfredo for $1 just to say we sold out today. Here comes Anthony Alfredo. Who wants him for $1? Thank you, Justin. I appreciate that. And then we could say we sold out a pretty nice time here, plus the giveaways, plus everything that's going on. I appreciate all the support here. And let's pull some fire here. And if you're enjoying what we do, we're going to do it again next week. Maybe not 2 cases. Maybe we'll do 1 case Friday, 1 case Saturday. I'd have to, but that's preliminary until I ask my wife what we're doing. But and then maybe we'll do some mixers. Okay. I did not see William Sawich in the first one. I will say that right. But we'll see what's happening here. Let me unpin this. Okay, and good luck, everybody. Let's see. There we go. Yeah, I did not see William Sawich yet. I don't think I saw him in the. Well, this has been working for us. Cutting that. That's been pretty lucky. I'll pull that. Don't think the booklet's in this one. It's kind of thin. Thin to win though. And they're really protected. I'll give them that. All right, let's see what we got. And it's getting kind of late. I'll move a little quicker here. Let's cover that up. No peeking. Nothing in there. And I'm pretty messy here. There we go. Now remember, if you're just joining us, remember how the dual autographs work. If there is a dual autograph, we roll the dice. We'll roll the dice for whoever's on the card. If there is 3 autographs and somebody has 2 of them, then they obviously has the majority of the cards, so it's their card. But if it's only 2, we'll roll the dice to see who gets it. First card. Good luck, everybody. Look at that. Let's start off with a 5 out of 13. So stars and stripes. I forgot what they're calling these. I like stars and stripes. I have a little Jesse Love to start it off. There you go. Starting us off with Jesse Love. 5 out of 13. He's base. I'm telling you, I'm liking the base. Next one. Oh, a little Dale. That's 19 out of 25. The rides. I think the rides are nice. If I was putting a set together, it's tough to put a National Treasure set together. But the rides are nice. I like that. Memorabilia now. Let's do some memorabilia. Justin Allgaier. 45 out of 75. It's a tires, it looks like. There you go. He's growing the beard out. How about another memorabilia is Matt DiBenedetto. We had a nice scratched sheet metal. This is 19 out of 9. I'm sorry, 19 out of 99. But this is pretty. A little scratch there. Take a look at that. On the patches, I don't think nothing made the Wall of Fame yet. How about this one? Ah, look at there. February. I'm trying to think of what the time. There's a little Kyle Busch here. Somebody 10 out of 99. Help me out. February 26, 2020. I'm trying to think. What happened on February 26, 2023 for Kyle Busch? Maybe that's what he was wearing? Is that the fire suit he was wearing? Quickly answer the question. Huh. Oh, okay. There you go. Look at Justin being on it. How about? Oh, there's our first dual auto. William Byron, Kyle Larson. All right, here's what we're going to do. Let me cover this up first. It looks like dual patches. Here we go. All right. So we have for case 2, William Byron. William Byron is the big 424. That's yours. And then Kyle Larson. Kyle Larson is, in case 2, is Camaro Thunder. Okay, so hold on here. Let me grab a box. Big Four. I thought, who's here? Who's here now? We'll put it right in the box. There you go. You can see what we have. So the 2, let's go with blue and how about, let me try to get the right colors here. How about blue and green? You could tell that blue and green. Well, let's go blue and red to match it up here. So blue, we'll do blue is Kyle Larson, red is William Byron. Okay, and remember 0 is low. 0 is the low number. Okay, so take a look. We can all follow along. Ready, set. So if there's a tie, we roll again, of course. All right, 2 is the winner. So this is going to William Byron, and William Byron is the big 424. Let me write that down so I don't forget about it. Somebody's texting me. Somebody texts me. So that's going to William Byron. Is that dual auto? There you go. That's about as fair as I can make it on one of those. We'll keep this for later. Hopefully we'll be rolling the dice again. All right, here comes the autograph. First auto is Chase Briscoe. That's a nice autograph. 11 out of 25. There's a Chase Briscoe auto for you. What do you think? Who had Chase Briscoe? Pretty bold signature. Future Stars. Oh yeah, 2021. That's an oldie but a goodie. 2021 there. Oh, there's a maybe we got another autograph here. How about Ernie Irvine? Colossal. National Treasure. That's nice. I mean, it's a nice color code here with the auto. Patch auto here. And there's a redemption in here, so maybe we got another dual auto. How about Ben Rhodes? I haven't seen a Ben Rhodes yet. There you go. This is our fourth case we're breaking right now. And a little Ben Rhodes autograph. Very nice. All right, here's a redemption. We'll see if it's like our last redemption was a Deegan, the dual signature Deegan. Let's see what this one is. Good luck, everybody. We're looking at, ready? National Treasure, obviously. Rising Star. Anybody know which Rising Star? This is the first one. Everything else was a dual. So who didn't sign? Rising Star, card number 8. It's, boom, Hailee Deegan. Oh, good cat. West Side. West Side is very knowledgeable about this whole thing. Another Hailee Deegan card. I think that's the skills. Can someone tag the skills here? I think this is his also. Deegan showing up. Everybody's all tired. Little Deegan. I think we're putting that on the wall there. It didn't say, probably out of 49. It didn't say which, didn't give a color or a number. So probably out of 49. All right, what do you think? That was the first box. Had a Deegan auto. Had a rookie auto of Briscoe. Here comes box number 2. And we were getting lucky. We're getting lucky cutting the back, so let's cut the back. And here, let's go with the silver packs right now. Maybe a little thicker. Maybe not. Yeah, let's look at the silver packs. The white sparkles. Here's our first one, Lawless Allen. Followed by Carson, little Carson Hocevar. And Cole Custer. We were just talking about Cole Custer. That's the first silver pack. And the next one is Matt Kenseth. Oh, hold on. Oh, Tyler Eckram. I was thinking that something was there. And back-to-back Matt Kenseth. Well, I've seen a lot of these. I've seen a lot of doubles, not doubles. One's the car, one's the person in the silver packs. I don't know if that's how they sorted it out, but we've seen a few of those. Yeah, maybe next week if you're enjoying what we're doing, please follow, and probably next Friday we'll do a single case. I'm a little tired. These double cases. These two cases, I'm a little tired here, two cases. So we'll do a single break Friday and maybe a single break on Saturday if I gotta check the schedule. We'll see if the wife is having any plans. All right, ready? Good luck. Good luck. Box number 2 is Kevin Harvick. Photo finish again. These photo finishes are nice. Oh, here's a good problem to have. I need another 100-point case. 1 second. I ran out of 100-point. Sorry, I got stuff everywhere. I need another one of these. All right. There we go. And the other base is, how about that one? A little 16 out of 49. 16 out of 49. Connor Mosek, rookie card. And let's go to some of the memorabilia here. Here we go. Here comes some patch of Michael McDowell. That's pretty nice. It says 57 out of 99. Here we go. There's my wife getting the Easter stuff ready. The kids just went to bed. Thank you for doing that so we could break with everybody. Everybody say hi to my wife. She's getting the Easter stuff ready. How about another Matt Kenseth right here? This is 41 out of 99. There you go. That's a dual color, 2-color here.
We did eggs, made cupcakes, made cookies, and watched a movie.
And I didn't get any cookies. They're sleeping. Another dual patch here. Oh, look at this one. We got Austin Dillon and Kyle Busch. This is our second dual patch. Where's Chat? Chat's tired. What's going on, Chat? I'm not seeing the. Hold on. Let's see. Everybody seems a little groggy here. Let's go. Gotta get excited about that. Thank you. Okay. All right. Hold on here. Let's take a look. Who had Austin Dillon? Okay, Austin Dillon in case 2 is Kyle FB. Oh, Kyle FB, did you have Kyle Busch also? And Kyle, well, that's easy. Kyle Busch. Oh, no, the Teague had Kyle Busch in case 2. All right, so this is between Kyle FB and Teague. Let's do the same thing. Let's get the box. Hold on here with the dice in it. So we're gonna move that back a touch. All right. So let's do red is Austin Dillon and blue is Kyle Busch. Right? All right, here we go. Oh, blue, Kyle Busch. So Kyle Busch, this is a Kyle Busch one. This is going to Teague. Let me write that down. So we had Austin Dillon. and Kyle Busch. And this one's going to Kyle Busch. There you go. You can see it, 1 and 8. 8-1. So we're going to save this. This box is doing pretty good. That's our second dual auto of the night. The in this one, I did not see any yet. Okay, we're still on box 2, so it might be coming up. Still on memorabilia in box 2, and a little Ross Chastain there. Gonna get some more penny sleeves here. All right, Ross Chastain, one color patch. This is 94 out of 99. So not even halfway through yet. And I think we're at the autograph stage. How about Ty Dillon? A little Ty Dillon here autograph. Patch auto, 41 out of 99. That's a nice signature. Put that with the autos. Nothing's making the Wall of Fame yet. I don't know if I'm being too picky. I have on a Jeb, a little Jeb Burton. 18 out of 25. I like the on card. The on card is nice. Oh, there you go. It's Jeb Burton. And two more autos of this box. Oh, okay. How about Austin Dillon? 3 out of 5. That's definitely making the wall. Look at that color. What are we looking at here? It's the fire suit, but which part of the fire suit? 3 out of 5. There's our low number of the night so far. All right, let's put that over there. That made the wall. The Katie's in that box. That box right there.
This one?
Yep. One more autograph. Sorry. We're getting the Easter stuff. Well, I'm not. She's getting the Easter stuff ready. And I'm getting the Dale Earnhardt. How about this one? Who was just talking about Dale here? Dale Earnhardt, 21 out of 25. If you were talking about Junior, there's the first Junior. These are nice cards. I like these. What are they? They're not track pass, not track side, like select. That's a nice card. Here, we'll put that one up too. Maybe put top shelf. Put on top shelf right there. And that was our box number 2. I'm sorry, did you find them? Okay. You don't have to whisper, they all know you're here. All right, here we're halfway through. How we feeling so far? We got a Deegan autograph, a nice Austin Dillon out of 5, and a Dale. Those made the wall. Plus a little stuff. We got a lot of dual autographs, like I said. Not autographs, I'm sorry, dual patches. The duels are, oh yeah, the skills. There he is. Another Deegan. This is a Deegan. It's a redemption. We're in case 2. Oh, this is the booklet here. This is pretty thick. Okay. Hold on. We'll get that in a second. Yeah, what's don't look at the back. Did I miss something? This is a pretty thick one. So maybe we're looking at the booklet here. The Ross. Oh, we didn't have a Ross. We did a Ross here. I want a little Rossi. Hey, Miggy, thanks for following. Okay. Nothing in there. We did. it's all blending together, honestly, Linda. It's you know, I mentioned your name a few times, but it's after two cases, this is all kind of mixed together on me. Here is our first, which I like, the base cards. How about a Chase Briscoe? 31 out of 49. Yeah, the skills, the skills. I said your name a few times too. Okay. Yeah, Linda, if you could find, someone was saying they cannot find the stream. Now, remember, I dual stream to YouTube also. So if you can't find it here, someone said Whatnot is not showing the streams. So if you can't find the stream here, I've dual streamed to YouTube. That does take a little bit to format it all and put it up there. But go to United Sports Cards on YouTube. That's my channel, and you can watch them there. So if I don't know if that doesn't sit well with me. If you can't make it, you're going to be able to watch the stream later. So a little Joey Logano. This is 14 out of 35. Go to your and video receipt. Okay, so the video receipts has the full stream in there, or just when I mentioned like Joey Logano, I said Joe Logano, and it just looks at the Joe Logano stuff. But I know I remember saying your name. But see how those are just the base cards are nice. All right, here we get some thick stuff here. Here's some patches of. Well, Daniel Dye is all over the place. We had a 1-1 Daniel Dye last time. This one is 94 out of 99. Oh, good. I'm glad you could see the show. I was like, it was kind of a little bothering me if you couldn't see the show, if you missed it. I know some people have stuff to do. We all have lives. The next patch is a little J-Mac, 88 out of 99. There you go. Looks like tires. Yeah, race juice tires here. Or if you turn it this way, it is 66 out of 88. All right, well, hold on. We're going to hold off on the booklet here. And a little Chase Elliott. Oh, well, how about this one? That's a little shiny. Little shiny Chase Elliott. 16. 18. 18 out of 75. Yeah, Hooters orange. That's like 18 out of 75 there. Let's go with I think we're on the autographs now. Oh, there's Ricky Stenhouse. One of my guys. $21 out of 25. Hold on, I don't want to force it here. Yeah, let's not. That's a little. Let's use these. I thought that might fit. How about an autograph of? Oh, that's not too shabby. Matt DiBenedetto. 20 out of 25. A lot out of 25s here. No, I did not see any Gregson yet. Maybe first break. Like I said, it's all kind of blending together now. Boom. How about a little Ryan Newman? That's a nice sheet metal there. I'm going to touch your sheet metal, sorry. That's a nice sheet metal. Ryan Newman, this one is, oh, right there. I was like, couldn't find the number. It is 6 out of 10. Okay, so 6 out of 10 there. Yeah, no neck Newman. 6 out of 10. That was my first, Ryan Newman was my first 101 I ever pulled about 10 years ago. The first 101 was Ryan Newman. So I've always had a little soft spot for Ryan Newman when I was just a young breaker. All right, one more auto. How about Ryan Blaney? 18 out of 49. Maybe. Oh, don't want to force it. Ryan Blaney. There we go. Pretty excited. Oh, hey, thanks for the raid. Very nice. TLC, thank you so much. I'm glad you're here. Come on in, everybody. We're just showing the last one more box. We're still got a booklet coming up right now. Everybody pay attention. Take a look. But thank you so much. Thanks for the raid. I appreciate it, TLC. Here comes the booklet. Here's everybody showed up at the right time. Ready? Set. Oh, how about a Bobby Labonte? Wow. Take a look. Didn't we have a Bobby Labonte already? Take a look. Are these hold on, I'm gonna get the other one. Where was the other one? I thought we had from the first break. So Gangrene. Somebody tag him. He's got he went to sleep, he said, but all right, well, take a look. This was 2 out of 25, and this is 4 out of 25. So that's Gangrene is a happy man. Here, let me get the congratulations. That's very lucky. I'm gonna put that right there. That's a nice booklet. Yeah, maybe he puts the puzzle together. Well, now, so I would like I said, I've always had I mentioned like a little panini sorting going on right now. I might be picking up Bobby Labonte in the next few case breaks on Friday and Saturday because past performance, of course, doesn't mean future, but that was. Oh, look at that! That's hey, when you get lucky, you get lucky. All right, last box again. Thank you so much, everybody, for being here. I don't know. This might have something that's pretty thick too. Let's go. Let's open up the silver pack here. That's pretty. That's a good size also. Let's see what happens here. Maybe Bobby Labonte 3 out of 25. What do we got here? Jeb Burton on the silver pack, followed by Josh Williams, the mullet, and back-to-back Josh Williams. I'm telling you, that's a pattern we're seeing here on these silver packs. You get the car and the driver on many of these. Many of these get the car and the driver. There's Raja. Oh, hold on. Chris Buescher and Cole Custer, as you saw already. Cole Custer there. There's two. I usually the first case 3, case 4, or I'm sorry, box 3, box 4. I usually do them at the same time. Did box 1 and 2 together. Did box 3 and 4 together, just for break up the feel. Yeah, I know there's only one in each box. Nothing in that one. And right there. There you go. All right, last one, last box of the night. Thank you so much, everybody. Hopefully I'm getting some really biggies here, really. We're looking at a Jesse Love. What a Jesse Love, 3 out of 10. Not too good tonight. We'll move on. How about Jeff Gordon? Jeff Gordon in the rainbow suit. DuPont. This is 6 out of 35. That's a pretty funny one. 6 out of 35. That's the base. And the base are nice. I'm liking the base. And has some patches here. Let's go with Brittany Z again. This is 1 out of 25. Tires. Thanks for picking up Brittany Z. And there you go. There's a little reward for you. Brittany Z tires. On the patches, here comes another patch of. This is pretty nice. 41 out of 75. Ryan Blaney. We got the one patch. Sorry, yeah, it's these late nights, These late nights opening up boxes and stuff like that. That's a all right. One more. How about Greg Biffle? 4 out of 25. The patches are nice. Like I said, I'm right there thinking 400 is pretty fair. I don't like that back to back. Well, Terry Labonte cards. Oh, how about a Chase Elliott? 3 color with a little string right there. We'll call that 4 colors. Got that little string in there for you, just for help. This is 4 out of 10. That's a nice Chase Elliott card. Yeah, I'm not touching it. Not touching it. That's up to you. You want to grab the string and pull it? It's right there as it came out. That's a nice Chase Elliott. I know. You just want to touch it. Oh, it's on plastic now. Can't have it. All right, here comes the autograph. And our first auto, 4 more cards. First auto is. Oh no, we're not on the autos yet. Here's Ty Dillon. I thought we were. So maybe got the jumbo. Followed by, here is the Midnight Silhouette, Brendan Jones. The Midnight, this is the prime ones. Like I said, that is that is a little turn off the recycling of the prime. That one. Hold on, let me get a little bigger one here. This is 9 out of 25. Take a look at that one on the autograph. One more of Mark Martin, 101. How about that? I was like, say, this case didn't have a 101 in it. Well, yes, it does. Way to finish strong, Mark Martin. A 101. Hold on here. Very nice. We could give a little shout out. Who had Mark Martin? That's going to case 2. It's going to Randy. Randy T, are you here? Very nice, Randy. Congrats. A nice 101. Thank you, Westside. I appreciate that. Link in there. Oh, hold on. We still got one more card left. Don't get all excited. Way to finish strong, though. Maybe another one. What do we got here? Here's our last card of the night. Again, thanks everybody for being with us. The last card is boom. Oh, a little Kyle Busch. See, that's a nice signature too. Finish up strong with a Kyle Busch. Let me put this. Try this. This is number 23 out of 25. And let's not force it. We'll get the thicker one. Teague, is that you? Congratulations. 23 out of Kyle Busch. Last card of the night. We finished a little strong here. That was pretty nice. Take a look. There is one. It was a 1-of-1. It was. Let's grab it right now. It was a 3 out of 5. But Mark Martin. Again, Mark Martin, a pretty classy guy. A nice 1-of-1. There, we'll put that right there for you. All right. I'm a little tired, so thank you, everybody. Is there anybody breaking with somebody right now? I know that was a good 4-hour break here. Is there anybody happening right now? I know it's late. I'm not usually up this late, but I appreciate everybody being here. Thank you so much. Who hit the duel? The duel was, well, I gotta look it up, but this one, when we rolled the dice, was Kyle Busch. I didn't write the person down. And this one, when we rolled, was William Byron. On those two. All right. Again, thank you so much. You'll get shipping notifications tomorrow. A little later on that, but you'll get shipping notifications. And I am going to help my wife probably put out the Easter Bunny stuff right now instead of going to sleep. Oh no! Can I see the Jeffrey right here? The Dale. Here's the Dale one. Like I had that up there. There we go. 21 out of 25. Let me try to get the glare off of there. If you're taking a screenshot, there we go. That looks good. I'll put it right there for you. All right. Like I said, next week, look for a single case break on Friday or Saturday, or maybe one of each. We'll try to do that. Is there anybody? I'm going to join somebody's raid now. If there's somebody we know. Anybody know anybody breaking right now? I don't see any NASCAR going on. Oh, Hamilton Collector's breaking. Let's join him. Have a good night, everybody.